What's up, Don?
Hi, Nico. Welcome to the lab.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. We're here at the Multisport Performance Lab to test Nico Huelgas and see what he's made of. Our very own Nico Huelgas brought home a gold medal in the recently concluded 28th SEA Games in Singapore. He finished with a time of 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 32 seconds in the men's individual event. Hi, we're here in the lab with SEA Games gold medalist Nico Huelgas. There are 3 ways to assess the performance of top athletes. The first one is physiology, the second one is talent or skill, and the last one is mentality. We're going to focus on the first one via lactate threshold testing. We're here to put Nico through a series of stages to test out how he responds to training. A common misconception is that we're either going aerobic or anaerobic. In reality, it's always a combination of both. You can't just go anaerobic without using the aerobic system and vice versa. To take a look at the relationship between the anaerobic system and aerobic system, we can use an analogy. Think of the aerobic system as a funnel, and whenever we pour water in, we're using the anaerobic system. Water is the lactate. If we're pouring a little bit of water, it just passes through the funnel. However, if we start pouring more and more water into the funnel, it starts to accumulate and eventually overflow. This is the lactate threshold. We need to determine the lactate threshold to find out what kind of workouts we need and how to structure them. The run test is different from the bike test because of the different muscles used. The lactate curve will be different, hence we need to do another test. So based on your curve, you really need to work on your VO2 max or aerobic capacity. If you work on your VO2 max, we could push this curve to the right and you could sustain a higher intensity for a longer period of time. Your long ride specifically at zone 2. So in that sense, you'll actually be faster if you go slower. I really suggest that you focus on your VO2 max. Your VO2 max is your ability to accumulate or to process oxygen. You could sustain a higher intensity without accumulating a lot of lactate. If we start to accumulate a lot of lactate, meaning we're pouring more and more water into the funnel, it starts to overflow. So the solution for this is either we lessen the amount of lactate going into the funnel, which obviously isn't ideal for your sport because it involves a lot of sprinting, a lot of surges. So by increasing the size of the funnel or your aerobic capacity, you're able to process the lactate quicker, you're able to flush out the lactate quicker, and in turn recover and surge again.
I really learned a lot from this lactate test. I was able to see a different point of view in terms of progress because coming from a traditional method of training, it showed me how the areas of improvement and what are the things that I could be able to focus on. Our goal is to always consistently progress and be able to improve day by day. And with this lactate test, I truly believe that elite athletes should try it at least once to be able to see what they can improve on.
We just finished Nico's lactate test. From this test, we were able to find out 3 things. First, we were able to determine his training zones. Second, we were able to determine what kind of workouts he needed to improve. Lastly, we were able to find out his lactate threshold. This is important for training and especially racing. Like Nico, we all want to improve. And one of the best ways to do this is to know your numbers.